Litecoin and Bitcoin update. What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here with your daily update. Today we're going to take a look at Litecoin and then we're going to move on to Bitcoin. So stick around.
1, 2, 3, jump!
All right, guys. As always, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Anybody that's doing any trading or investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market can be extremely volatile and risky. All right, with that being said, start out on the daily with Litecoin, and still looking at this, still look like a rising wedge. I know we broke up here. It kind of looked like a sort of looked like a bull trap and then back in, but I like to stay on the top of these two wicks. So for now, I'm going to keep that line there. And as you can see, we're still working on this move up, and I haven't changed my view on this at all lately. So let's take a look. We'll do a measured move off of this real quick, from the breakout up to here. And up here, we're looking at the $58, $59 range for this breakout measured move. But I'm going to move into the 4-hour chart real quick and take a look at what's going on here. So as you can see, I had the measured move off of this is the measured move off of this one is, sorry guys, it's early in the morning and I am trying to get this video done for you before I go to work. So the $56 range, and these are my three targets here, the $53, $56, and $59 range. I still believe we're definitely moving up to this area, and we'll probably, you know, get a nice push once we cross the top of this this channel here, which is going to be around the 47.50 range, and then I think we'll get a nice spike up. And as I said before, you know, we have to see how this reacts once we get up here, and see if this becomes our new support, and you know, we bounce and continue up a little higher. But guys, I do want to say, you know, I am bullish right now, but I do see a correction coming after all this, you know, this move, and we could correct, you know, all the way down into this area, the $29 area again, or possibly, you know, come down for the 22 area, which would create a double bottom. But I do still believe that this is the low right here, at the 22. And like I said, that's not to say we don't come back down and do a double bottom, but I'm still looking at the same there. If we were to break down here, guys, which I really don't think we're gonna, not yet, till we make this higher move. But if we were to break down, you know, we've got support right here at 41.10 to watch for, support at 39, and which is quite possible. You know, we could come back down, hit 39, and move on back up, and that would probably be to reset the RSI, since we're probably pretty high on the hourly. Yeah, we are pretty high on the hourly, but I do still see room here to move up. Show you another thing I do, like, if you guys been watching my videos, oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, get you subscribed, and click the notification bell. That'll get you notified when I post new videos, so you won't miss out on anything. And give it a giant thumbs up, please, guys. It helps the channel. And leave your comments. Let me know what you think. So anyway, if we look at this in the RSI, it looks, you know, like a bull flag here. And we got another move up. And I think that's what's going to bring us up to, like I said, $53, $56 range, somewhere in there. Yeah, that's where I'm at with Litecoin. I believe, you know, we definitely have some more upward momentum coming. And I will try to do an update if anything big happens when I get home from work today. So let's get into Bitcoin now. Take a look at Bitcoin, where Bitcoin's at. All right, looking at this symmetrical triangle here with the top solid line, a bottom dotted line. And as you can see right now, we are getting resistance at the 55 EMA here, but my 8, my 13, and my 21 EMA are moving up nicely, and this also, I see another, still another move up, and still looking around the 38.50 range. Guys, that could change if we break through here with, some good conviction. We could go up much higher, come back down, test this for support, and move on up and touch the top of this white line, which I have a big falling wedge drawn. But, and we could get up in the $4,800 range. But for now, I'm playing it safe with the 38.50 range as my target here. If we break through this 55 EMA on the daily. Now, once we hit up here, we got to watch what's going on, because we could come back down and test for support down here. But I'm going to go into the 4-hour time frame now and take a look at this. Actually, before I do that, if you remember, if you watched my video yesterday and for probably last couple weeks, I've had this symmetrical triangle drawn in the RSI. And guys, that's why I love the RSI. So it just gives you a lot of clues on what's going on in the market. And I had this drawn, and it said if we break through the top, we're going to have a nice move up, which we did. We came back down, tested the top of the symmetrical triangle for support, got support, and then came back down, got rejected, come back down and test the bottom for support. And yesterday, if you watch my video, I had said we should get support on this bottom line and get a nice bounce, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, that's that. Let's look at the daily RSI and to see what's going on there. Obviously, we're ticked back up, and the daily RSI, I believe here was this is obviously the descending wedge that we broke out of, that I had been talking about before. But if we look here, I'm going to draw this line here. This looks like a broadening wedge. If you use this yellow line across the bottom, this white line across the top, that we've broken out of, which tells me we've got more upward movement coming. So I'm going to go back into the 4-hour and take a look at what's going on here. Excuse me, guys. By the way, I appreciate everybody that's been stopping in, checking the channel out, leaving comments and giving thumbs up. It really helps the channel, guys. I appreciate it. So I drew this here yesterday. I use the top of these 2 wicks here and the wicks down here to draw this channel, which I was saying I still believe is a bull flag. Now, I had this falling wedge bull flag here, and that's where I'm still taking my measured move off of to get that 38.50 range. And like I said, that's being conservative. We could go higher, but yeah, if we look at where we broke out, that's right in that 38.50 range. But if we were to measure from the top of here, this gives us a whole nother target of right around the $3,900 range, which would be in the in line with this cluster, and where we've had a lot of support and resistance, which that's very possible, guys. And if we were to break up to this 3,900 area, I do see us coming back down, testing the top of this symmetrical triangle, and then possibly going to the move up into the $4,800 range, somewhere in there. So yeah, if you guys are, like I said, if you guys like the content and you've been enjoying the videos and getting anything out of them, please leave me comments, give it a giant thumbs up, and hit the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. That'll get you subscribed. Then you tick the little notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. That way you don't miss out on anything. I'd appreciate it with a big thumbs up and comments, guys. I hope you all have a good day. Thanks.